Well, so today we're going to speak about suicide. What happens when you suicide? So, before I continue, I want to let you know that if you're thinking about suicide and, any of that kind of situation, you first need to figure out whether you have a really good lawyer. Because if you're gonna suicide, first you gotta figure out what side you're gonna sue, and then what kind of lawyer you're gonna have. Ha! Made you laugh. Now you're not gonna kill yourself, huh? Because you smiled. So okay, so you're thinking about killing yourself. I know everybody's like, don't do it, don't do it. Well, here's like, here's some things that certain religions have said that happen to you, and what I think really happens to you when you I can't take it no more, I go by. You know, when you go to that level, there's certain things that could happen. So some people say you go to hell forever, burning fire. I don't think so because first of all, what if you're a pyromaniac and I'm gonna die in fire and then go to a world of fire, hey, So I don't know about that. I don't think that pyromaniacs might love it in hell. So in hell supposed to be like bad for you, like the bad place, right? So I don't. I for me, hell is out of the picture. Then there's now we're all assuming that this is a being that is all loving that controls all reality, right? Regardless of whatever religion, we're going with that source. The being that is all loving controls all of reality, and then the energy is never destroyed. Let's throw that in, all right? Because that's a scientific term, and so the soul is never destroyed. So based on those two mathematical spiritual equations, right? So hell is out of the picture. Then we go into limbo. Limbo is like a forever place. Like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. Do I think it's forever? No, because of the equation of your life's not there forever. So ta-da, that's out of the picture. And then the being is all loving, so I wouldn't put you there forever as well. So let's check those two marks. So limbo, I think, an eternity of limbo, I think, is not out of the picture. A limited time of limbo? I don't know about that one. That's a whole different story, and I do think that is possible. Now, when you die, what happens? You're saying to the light of the creator, I can't take it no more. I gotta go. And you're like, the light of the creator first, there's various different things. First, life is a gift, so there's a certain level of anger that happens. And then there's sadness, of course, sadness at the loss of your life on the planet. So that the light of the creator feels, it's like, oh my gosh, all the light you were supposed to reveal, it's not revealed. That totally sucks. Horribly, because you unto yourself are a universe. You ripple out whatever the choices that you make. So that's out. And first of all, I want to say that if you're getting to the point of suicide, that probably means that you have accumulated a reasonable amount of darkness in your life. So use some spiritual tools, sage, be like, I'm gonna fight it, angels, come on! And I send you angels, I go, angels, go through the internet and help that person! My angels will help guide you, and then maybe your angels will help guide me, and I will, whatever, that's like spiritual exchange. So you go like this too. Let's go have a spiritual exchange, So you think to yourself, all right, so suicide. So what happens? I personally believe that the most plausible answer is that you literally come back to the same reality all over again and repeat the entire thing all over again. Because there's a certain amount of light that you're supposed to reveal. So if you do that, then but the point is that you don't remember anything. You don't remember anything. So you're literally starting at point one. You're literally starting at point one. So some people are like, well, maybe I'll get some. It's like, no, everything is the exact same thing. So what you have to do is you have to buckle down and be like, I don't want to come back to the exact same scenario with the exact same mind frame with the exact same thing. So I got to change my mind frame so I can overcome this particular difficulty, because it's a difficulty. Clearly, if I want to end it and remove my life, I got to that's the worst option you could go for. If you're going there, that's it's A, pointless, because you're just gonna come back to the same point, and then B, just dumb. I don't know what to tell you. I think that don't get me wrong, I've been there. Oh honey, I had plans and stuff like that. I had plans, not anymore. The plans, I guess, never leave you. But you get to that point where you say to yourself, I'm here to reveal light. And if some kind of darkness is battling me that hard to the point that it's like, get out of here, you gotta get out of here. I was like, well, I clearly must be a contender. Snap. So I snap on my light hat and I go, let's go to war, mother. You know? So, do you want to go to war with your darkness? I say, dip yourself in water, use some magical tools, sage your house, change your friends, whatever. Whatever you need to do. I'm not saying bad friends. I'm just saying, I was a particular point in my life and I need raised to a certain different level point in my life and I need to go through some certain transformations, and perhaps you need to go through transformations. Perhaps you need to suicide some of the stuff you have in your room, cluttering up your space. Maybe that's what's calling you to suicide. I don't even know. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I want to wish you a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful eternity.